This is breaking news, not exactly a shock though. Ian's reporting that the Titans have made their decision. They're going to keep the number 1 overall pick. He's reporting they're going to select Mr. Cam Ward. Not surprising. We've expected it for months now. But we do want to talk about Cam Ward a little bit, as he is the first overall pick. And he's, as all first overall picks go, they just go under the radar. They aren't talked about, especially when it is a lock. And that plays into it. You know, there hasn't been drama with that pick, and there certainly isn't now after this Ian report. So we kind of gloss over it. It's a set it and forget it Ronco grill of the draft picks. But he's been minus 20,000 to go off the board first for over a month. That's a lack of drama, but he's an exciting player, okay? And his journey to getting to this point is a movie. 0-star recruit, zero out of Columbia High School in Texas to the FCS freshman of the year at Incarnate Word, okay? He gets his major, huge college chance at Washington State, all Pac-12 player there, decides to play one more year, transfers to Miami, and then he becomes college's all-time leader in touchdown passes. He's first team All-American. He wins every freaking quarterback award under the sun, and now he's set to go number 1 overall. So you can't, like, to script Hamilton, if I may, the sort of boredom that, like, this is the kind of boredom you can't pay for. All of these draft picks would love, Matthew, this sort of boredom. We're bored. It's boring. But, like, he doesn't have to sweat it out at all. And that's why it's so special, and everyone's jealous of him.
Yeah, and he just truly gets to enjoy the moment. And you have to love that for him. And it is wild to think about too. Yeah, before the college football season started, he was plus 2,000 to go number 1 overall. He wasn't even really on the radar, and worked his way up into this point now where he is a lock for that number 1 overall pick.
Yeah, and he does it all. He's like a complete player. He can, like, pick you apart from the pocket. He can run. He can extend plays. And Titans fans, like, how happy are we for them, Matthew? For just embrace this moment. Like, the most famous, draft stuff with the Titans isn't, like, what is it? You're walking down, I can't think of the street. Is it Broadway?
Broadway, yeah. Walking
down Broadway and having your amazing Soch team, like, pick out logos with the draft and picks and schedule release stuff. Like, when I think of, like, that wasn't even draft, that was schedule release, I think. But, like, what is the lore? Like the Titans lore, there's some good, there's some bad, but this is like, okay, this is it now. We can wrap our hands around this, and we can sit there bored AF, knowing what's going to happen, and be excited about it. Like, that's how rich people live. Don't you understand? Like, they, like, the boring life of not having to, like, put yourself out there and, like, do workouts, like because they knew they were going to take him. Like, Shedeur Sanders canceled his workout with him. Like, that's how sure they are of you. That is, like, unconditional love vibes over there. He's got to work on his golf game, says his GM, of course. But I hope that they're pumped because they haven't drafted a franchise quarterback since the late Steve McNair. And they have their guy in Cam Ward. So enjoy it, and we love it. You were also showing me really quick, I don't think we have him, but to sort of quickly, Hamilton not miss the Shedeur thing. That was wild. So they've been the favorite to go to the Saints for maybe over a month, like for weeks and weeks. And not only are they not the favorite, they've really slipped. What is that?
Yeah, you got to think part of it is, like Mel Kiper was saying yesterday, it's hard to imagine the Steelers not walking out of this draft with a quarterback. They've become the favorite. And I think it has a lot to do with that. Do we see them get more aggressive as Aaron Rodgers still hasn't made a decision? And also, like we were kind of talking about yesterday, I think the Saints' interest in maybe trading up in the second round to get to the back end of the first is signaling to people that maybe they're not in love with Shedeur to take him enough to take him 9th overall. So I think those two factors combined has now led to the Steelers taking over that top spot.
We'll see what happens. Of course, I can't believe it's 2 days from now. I get to see you tomorrow in Green Bay. You're going to fly from New York. I'll fly from LA. We'll meet in the middle of the country.